Certificate of Approval, Safety Manual, Cat6 Cable, Power Code, DVI to HDMI cable, HDMI to HDMI cable, USB control cable.
Most of the processors are same by look-wise and by switches. This is the selection button, escape button, control button, input selection buttons, function buttons. This is the control section. USB Ethernet. We control it by USB cable. Next is the gen lock. This is the SDI input and loop. Just like VX400 and VX600 processors, here we have two HDMI inputs and its loop. In this, there comes two DVI inputs and a loop, and 10 Ethernet outputs. This is the fiber optical, also can be used as fiber converter. This is the monitor output, on-off switch and power inlet.
We can control the brightness of the screen from here. The second option is screen configuration. In this option, we have quick configuration. If we set rows and columns in this, we can configure the screen easily. The next option is send RCGX file. If we load the RCGX file through the software, we can send it easily. In more settings, we can enable and disable the mapping. We can also make corrections on the LED screen. And we can select the output frame. In the third option, layer settings. Here we can adjust the properties of 3 layers. Next option is input settings. We can make corrections in EDAD. In preset settings, just like in VX1, we can set and save the screen as a preset for easy use. In this, up to 10 presets can be saved. The next one is image mosaic. It is used to make a single stream using multiple processors. We have display control as the next option in this. We can control the status of the display from here. The next option is advanced settings. In this option, we can select the mode primary or backup, and we have options to select input backup, synchronization, to control resolution in HDMI output, to adjust the audio output, and to turn on/off the audio output, options to enable and disable the input HDCP, to turn on/off the low latency, and to choose optical mode, backup, or primary. The next option we have in
VX1000
is System Settings. In System Settings, the first option is the FN button. We can choose which function we need to enable in the FN button. We have the Return to Home option and Diagnostic to correct the status. And in the About option, we can see the firmware version and else. Factory Reset is the next option. We have 3 different options in Factory Reset. There are partial reset options, reset all options, and the option to reset IP only. In communication, we can set up IP through the network. Next, we have working mode in
VX1000.
It has 3 working modes. We can use it as a video controller, fiber converter, and bypass. The last option is language. We can change the language here. Currently, we have an English and Chinese version in
VX1000.
These are the important parts in the
VX1000
menu.